She was beautiful. Now it's hard to look at her. Remember feathered hair, disco balls, and shoulder pads? Think you know what your favorite 70s and 80s icons look like now? Think again. This isn't your average Throwback Thursday. Some of these transformations are truly jaw-dropping. Ready to see stars you grew up with in a whole new light? Prepare to be shocked. You might not even recognize them. Janice Dickinson. The iconic Janice Dickinson, renowned for her signature raven hair and vibrant red pout, dominated the modeling scene throughout the 70s and 80s, gracing the cover of Vogue a staggering 37 times, more than any other American model at the time, surpassing even Lauren Hutton. She became a force to be reckoned with. But as time marched on, Dickinson struggled to embrace the natural progression of aging. Instead, she opted for numerous cosmetic procedures in an attempt to retain her youthful visage, famously quipping, "I've had more procedures than I can count." This pursuit of eternal youth became increasingly evident during her stint on reality television programs such as I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and Celebrity Big Brother. Her altered appearance drew considerable attention, with some critics suggesting she resembled a caricature of her former self. Procedures like breast augmentations, tummy tucks, and facelifts all played a role in her transformation. The surgeons on Botched even voiced their apprehension, labeling her one of their most complex cases. Years later, however, Dickinson surprised onlookers with a softer, more natural look at a Fendi event in West Hollywood, sparking speculation that she might be embracing a new chapter of self-acceptance. This shift came after a breast cancer diagnosis in 2016, which Dickinson said gave her a new perspective on life and beauty. Daryl Hannah. The enchanting Daryl Hannah, forever remembered as Madison the Mermaid in Splash, has graced Hollywood with memorable performances in films like Roxanne, Steel Magnolias, and the action-packed Kill Bill saga. Her range has consistently impressed audiences. Did you know she once chained herself to a tree for 3 weeks to protest against a planned highway project that threatened a community farm in California? That fierce spirit translates to her stance on cosmetic procedures. While she's confessed to being a coward when it comes to elective surgery, preferring it only for health reasons, some speculate she's had subtle work done despite her denials. These whispers contrast sharply with a time early in her career when studio executives pressured her to fix a chipped tooth, which she stubbornly refused. In the image-obsessed world of Hollywood, Hannah navigates the fine line between authenticity and public scrutiny, remaining a respected and enduring cinematic presence. Shelley Duvall, a star of the 1980s, captivated audiences with her unique performances in films like Popeye and the unforgettable horror classic The Shining. Her portrayal of Olive Oyl showcased her comedic timing, while her role in The Shining cemented her place in Hollywood history. Interestingly, during the filming of The Shining, Duvall kept a copy of the novel close by, constantly annotating and highlighting passages to truly immerse herself in the character's psychological turmoil. After stepping away from the spotlight in 2002 and living a private life in Texas, Duvall re-emerged in a 2016 interview on Drive Phil, where she openly discussed her mental health. A subsequent rare interview in 2021 further revealed the profound emotional toll her iconic roles took, including the intense anxiety she experienced on set, sometimes manifesting in prolonged periods of weeping. Rather than focusing on the glamour of the industry, Duvall's experience sheds light on the hidden struggles actors can face behind the scenes. Helen Hunt, known for her down-to-earth charm, won hearts globally as Jamie Buckman in the beloved sitcom Mad About You, a role that launched her to fame. While this sitcom remains iconic, Hunt's impressive career includes memorable performances in blockbuster films like Twister, As Good as It Gets, and Cast Away, solidifying her status as a versatile Hollywood talent. Beyond her acting prowess, Hunt is admired for her authentic approach to life. Instead of getting swept up in Hollywood's glamour, she famously drove a Toyota Camry for years, emphasizing her practicality and relatability. This genuine nature shines through, making her a beloved figure. Hunt's powerful message of self-love and body positivity resonates deeply, offering a refreshing counterpoint to unrealistic beauty standards and celebrating the beauty of diverse bodies. Lil' Kim, in the 90s, exploded onto the rap scene, her debut album Hardcore going double platinum and selling over 6 million copies globally. Remember her iconic pastel wigs and daring outfits at the 1999 Source Awards? They cemented her status not just as a rapper but a true fashion icon, influencing a generation with her fearless style. Her rise to the top wasn't without its challenges. She faced legal trouble, culminating in a year-long prison sentence in 2005. Around the same time, public discussion began around her evolving look. Instead of the blue contacts and blonde wigs that started appearing in 1999, by the 2013 MTV Music Awards more dramatic changes to her appearance had become noticeable. This culminated in the controversial 2016 Instagram photos, since deleted, showing significantly lighter skin and platinum blonde hair, igniting a firestorm of debate about skin bleaching and the pressures of image in the entertainment industry. Incidentally, around this same time, she was also working with MAC Cosmetics on a limited edition lipstick line, further highlighting the complex intersection of image, beauty, and public perception in her career. Justine Bateman, Family Ties star and now 58, has been making headlines for her refreshingly honest take on getting older. During a revealing interview with 60 Minutes Australia, she shared a story about searching her name on Google, not for vanity, but to find a picture from her younger years, possibly during her time attending UCLA when she almost single-handedly ran the school's film society. To her surprise, even at the age of 42, the autocomplete suggestions labeled images of her as old. Bateman was initially puzzled by this unexpected discovery. Instead of being hurt by the online commentary surrounding her looks, Bateman found the whole thing rather amusing. She didn't see the fuss and was surprised by the strong reactions. Embracing a philosophy of self-acceptance, she's chosen to love her evolving appearance, unbothered by the pressure to conform to unrealistic beauty standards. Confident and defiant, Bateman declared, "I think I look great. My face reflects my journey, and I'm owning it." Jennifer Grey, America fell in love with her as Baby in the 1987 classic Dirty Dancing, her unique nose and curly hair making her instantly recognizable. But her journey took a dramatic turn after she opted for a minor nose job, hoping to maintain a youthful look. The procedure altered her appearance so significantly that even paparazzi couldn't identify her. What started as a minor refinement became a life-altering event. After discovering a cartilage problem, Grey's initial satisfaction gave way to concern, leading to a second surgery that impacted her career significantly. Instead of landing roles based on her talent, she found herself fielding questions about plastic surgery and judged primarily on her looks, a far cry from the buzz around her rumored romance with Matthew Broderick during the filming of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Post-surgery, Grey struggled to find work. She lamented the loss of her distinctive nose, highlighting the profound connection between physical appearance and professional identity in Hollywood. If you like this video, please donate me $2. I will reward the staff who made this interesting video. Donatella Versace. The tale of Donatella Versace serves as a cautionary example of how the quest for eternal youth can sometimes backfire. The Italian fashion icon, currently vice president of the Versace Group, started her journey by working alongside her brother Gianni, helping build the Versace empire from the ground up. Instead of focusing solely on her initial contributions to Versace's global rise, did you know she's credited with convincing Gianni to use Madonna and other celebrities in their campaigns? A move that truly catapulted the brand into the stratosphere. The narrative shifted to her changing appearance in her pursuit of defying age. Donatella turned to plastic surgery while aiming to preserve a youthful glow. The procedures drastically altered her features, a result far from the intended outcome. This physical transformation became a focal point, overshadowing to some extent her undeniable influence and continued contributions to the fashion world. Despite the alterations, Donatella remains a force to be reckoned with, proving that impact goes far beyond the surface. Victoria Principal, the iconic Dallas star, known for playing Pamela Barnes-Ying, has long been the center of whispers regarding potential plastic surgery. People speculate she's had work done, from facelifts and brow lifts to rhinoplasty, all in an effort to maintain a youthful look in her 70s. While Principal consistently credits healthy living, strict diet, and regular exercise for her seemingly ageless beauty and has always denied going under the knife, rumors persist. This is especially true given her past marriage to plastic surgeon Harry Glassman, which only added fuel to the fire. Instead of relying solely on cosmetic enhancements, Principal developed a keen interest in natural skin care, even creating her own line of organic products years before it became trendy. Beyond her acting career, Principal has found success as a businesswoman with her own production company and as a respected author of beauty and wellness guides including The Body Principle, The Beauty Principle, and The Diet Principle. Her expertise in these areas, coupled with her link to the world of cosmetic surgery, continues to spark debate about whether her youthful appearance is entirely natural or surgically assisted. Do you believe Victoria Principal's denial of plastic surgery? Comment with yes if you think she's being truthful or no if you suspect she's had work done. Kelly McGillis, the captivating Charlie Blackwood, Maverick's instructor in the 1986 blockbuster Top Gun, became an instant 80s icon. Her on-screen charisma, beauty, and confidence cemented her place in pop culture history, perfectly embodying the character who stole the hearts of viewers everywhere. Interestingly, McGillis originally turned down the role, fearing it would typecast her. However, as the years passed, McGillis embraced the natural aging process. Now in her 60s, she's spoken openly about weight gain, wrinkles, and the realities of growing older. Hollywood, however, hasn't always been so accepting. Rumors swirl that her changed appearance impacted her career, notably her absence from the Top Gun sequel, a disappointment for fans eager to see her return. This is particularly poignant considering McGillis' initial reluctance to accept the role, only to have it become so intrinsically linked to her career. Her story highlights the difficult landscape actresses navigate, especially in an industry often prioritizing youthful looks over experience and talent. During the peak of her 80s reign, Janet Jackson was a music icon. However, time and life have brought noticeable changes. Her weight has fluctuated over the years, leading to a dramatic difference in her appearance. Though the core Jackson family features still peek through, rather than a complete transformation, she's evolved into a more mature, perhaps even refined version of her younger self. Decades in the music industry have seemingly hardened Janet to public scrutiny, particularly in recent years. Now residing in London with her wealthy Qatari husband, she's amassed a fortune nearing $1 billion through her music, books, albums, and tours. Instead of mentioning her weight issues, let's highlight her dedication to humanitarian work, particularly her efforts to support AIDS research following the loss of a close friend to the disease. Despite her impressive career and wealth, life hasn't always been smooth sailing. Balancing her career with personal struggles, the glamorous star of the 80s may appear different now, but her impact on music remains undeniable. The glamorous Crystal Carrington of Dynasty, played by Linda Evans, captivated audiences from 1981 to 1989 over 206 episodes. Evans, alongside John Forsythe's Blake Carrington, brought to life the elegant yet strong-willed Crystal, becoming a household name. Born on November 18, 1942, Evans was 39 when the series began, showcasing both her talent and timeless beauty. Interestingly, before her Dynasty fame, Evans was considered for a role in the iconic sci-fi series Battlestar Galactica, a very different path from the opulent world of the Carringtons. While Dynasty cemented her stardom, Evans has maintained a diverse career, demonstrating versatility across various genres. Instead of her appearance in Swan Song, it's worth noting her dedication to philanthropy, actively supporting animal rights organizations and environmental causes. Now 81, she remains a beloved figure admired for her enduring grace and commitment to her craft. From her iconic role as Crystal to her present-day endeavors, Linda Evans continues to resonate with audiences, proving her ability to evolve while maintaining her timeless appeal. The stunning Bridget Fonda, star of movies like The Godfather Part 3, Single White Female, Point of No Return, and Jackie Brown, captivated audiences with her talent and beauty. Interestingly, her on-screen debut wasn't in one of her father's biker films but a stage production of Harvey at just 5 years old. Her career blossomed with accolades and nominations, but after marrying renowned composer Danny Elfman and welcoming their son Oliver in 2005, Fonda chose a different path. Instead of chasing the spotlight, she embraced a quiet life away from Hollywood's glare. While recent glimpses of Fonda have surprised some, they reveal a woman comfortable in her own skin, defying Hollywood's ageist expectations. This graceful evolution speaks volumes. Fonda prioritizes genuine living over the fleeting allure of fame, demonstrating true independence and a life lived authentically far from the demands of the silver screen. Starting in the world of fashion, Nicolette Sheridan transitioned to acting with her 1984 debut in Paper Dolls. Her big break came with the popular series Knots Landing, earning her accolades and multiple Soap Opera Digest awards. Did you know she originally auditioned for the role of Paige Sumner on Knots Landing but was given the role of an Annette instead, a character written specifically for her? This paved the way for her iconic portrayal of Edie Britt on Desperate Housewives, captivating audiences worldwide. Over the years, Sheridan's look has evolved, sparking conversation about cosmetic enhancements. In a revealing interview on 60 Minutes Australia, the now 60-year-old actress addressed these changes head-on, championing self-acceptance and embracing the aging process. "My face reflects my journey, and I'm owning it," she stated, emphasizing that her appearance tells the story of her life and experiences. Instead of focusing solely on Knots Landing, it's interesting to note that Sheridan was initially hesitant to join Desperate Housewives, fearing it would be too similar to her previous role. Sheridan's confident attitude towards aging offers a powerful alternative to Hollywood's often rigid beauty ideals. Best known as Jennifer Keaton on the hit 80s show Family Ties, Tina Yothers has become a role model for embracing the aging process in Hollywood. While many in the industry feel pressured to maintain a youthful image, even resorting to extreme measures, like Yothers' former co-star Meredith Baxter's publicized plastic surgeries, Yothers has chosen a different path. At 51, she's not only celebrated for her talent and beauty but also for her candid discussions about the realities of getting older, particularly within the entertainment world. During a revealing interview with 60 Minutes Australia, she discussed handling public scrutiny with grace and confidence, expressing contentment with her appearance. Yothers emphasized that it authentically represents her unique life story. "My face reflects my journey, and I'm owning it," she declared, promoting the idea of aging gracefully and confidently. This bold stance has made her an inspiring figure, sending a powerful message of self-acceptance that resonates far beyond Hollywood. Yothers encourages everyone to embrace the natural course of life and value the individual experiences that shape them, ultimately fostering a culture of acceptance. Where personal growth is celebrated, Sarah Jessica Parker. From Broadway's bright lights to the bustling streets of Manhattan, Sarah Jessica Parker charmed her way into our hearts as the iconic Carrie Bradshaw. Her theatrical roots, including a stint as the adorable orphan in Annie, gave her a flair for the dramatic that translated seamlessly to the small screen. Did you know she was considered for the role of Ariel in Footloose but turned it down? Instead, she danced her way through other 80s hits like Girls Just Want to Have Fun before landing a role in the spooky cult classic Hocus Pocus. When Sex and the City premiered in 1998, Parker, despite her established career, possessed a fresh-faced appeal that resonated with viewers. However, the spotlight's glare brought unwanted scrutiny. Over the years, the media has fixated on her appearance, commenting on everything from her slender frame to the natural progression of aging. This culminated in Maxim magazine's infamous and controversial declaration of Parker as the world's unsexiest woman, a label that undoubtedly brought both unexpected publicity and unwelcome criticism. Meg Ryan, America's sweetheart, charmed rom-com audiences beginning in the mid-80s, quickly solidifying her status as a blonde bombshell. Interestingly, she almost landed the role of Vivian Ward in Pretty Woman, which could have drastically altered her career trajectory. However, at the height of her fame, Ryan chose to retreat from the spotlight, citing burnout and the isolating nature of celebrity. While largely out of the public eye, she resurfaced at the 2016 Tony Awards, sparking a flurry of discussion about her noticeably altered appearance. Her chic short blonde hair couldn't distract from what appeared to be unusually tight and slightly puffy skin, leading to widespread speculation about plastic surgery. Although Ryan has denied these claims, experts suggest procedures such as lip fillers, an eye lift, and a facelift might be responsible. Her appearance at the 2019 Paris Fashion Week further highlighted that cosmetic interventions, while potentially altering appearances, can't halt the natural aging process and perhaps diminish one's innate beauty. Brigitte Bardot was an iconic figure known for her remarkable talents in the 1950s and 1960s. She dazzled audiences as a singer, actor, and model, establishing herself as a prominent sex symbol. Throughout her career, Bardot starred in 16 beloved comedies and was involved in a total of 47 films, while also writing more than 60 songs that resonate with fans to this day. Interestingly, she was not just a face on the screen. Her passionate affair with fellow French actor Jean-Louis Trintignant captivated the public and added a layer of intrigue to her life. As the years unfolded, the intense sexual iconography that once surrounded her has notably waned, particularly as she now stands at 88 years old, her appearance reflecting the passage of time. While she claims to find joy in her life, her countenance tells tales of a vibrant past marked by wild celebrations. Despite the visible signs of aging, Bardot remains a significant cultural icon, celebrated not only for her entertainment legacy but also for her fervent advocacy for animal rights, a cause she has championed for decades. Melanie Griffith's Hollywood story began in the 70s, not on the silver screen, but posing for cameras and gracing commercials. Soon she transitioned to acting with parts in movies like Night Moves, The Drowning Pool, and The Garden. But it was 1988's Working Girl that truly catapulted her to stardom. Her portrayal of Tess McGill earned her an Oscar nomination and cemented her place as a leading lady. Instead of The Garden, she starred in the thriller Body Double, which raised eyebrows for its provocative scenes. Interestingly, Griffith's iconic role in Working Girl almost went to another actress, as producers initially doubted her ability to portray a Staten Island secretary. Over the years, public discussion around Griffith has often focused on her evolving appearance, with noticeable shifts between the 80s, 90s, and today. This is amplified by Griffith's candidness about her experiences with cosmetic procedures. Beyond the physical transformations, Griffith's life has been marked by daring adventures, including not only a terrifying incident with a lion during her early acting years but also her high-profile marriages and romances that kept tabloids buzzing. This glimpse into Griffith's journey reveals the immense pressures of life under the spotlight. Her time in Hollywood highlights the challenges of navigating fame, grappling with beauty ideals, and undergoing personal evolutions, demonstrating the profound impact a life of celebrity can have. Pamela Anderson emerged as an icon of 1990s beauty, exuding an irresistible charm and striking features that captivated audiences. Her rise to fame began with her appearance in Playboy as Playmate of the Month in February 1990, propelling her into the spotlight. Renowned for her flowing golden hair, flawless physique, and magnetic on-screen presence, she became widely recognized. Her iconic red lifeguard swimsuit in Baywatch symbolized not only allure but also empowerment. Even after leaving the show in 2001, she maintained her status as a prominent figure in entertainment, seamlessly transitioning through various roles and mediums. In a nostalgic nod to the past, her cameo in the 2017 Baywatch film highlighted her timeless appeal, featuring her signature dark eye makeup and blonde tresses. During the Cannes Film Festival, her youthful look became a hot topic, sparking discussions about the secrets behind her ageless beauty, be it genetics, makeup artistry, or cosmetic interventions. Adding to the conversation, Dr. Marino Joff, a plastic surgeon from London, shared insights into the possible techniques that might contribute to Anderson's remarkable youthful appearance. Interestingly, Anderson has also been a passionate advocate for animal rights, which has further enriched her public persona beyond just beauty. Now, have you witnessed a similar kind of transformation in your own life? Maybe it's time for a dose of nostalgia. Head over to the comments section and share your thoughts about her transformation and which other 70s or 80s icons you'd like to see discussed in this nostalgic trip down memory lane. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Iconic Inside to join us for more captivating stories about our favorite stars. And remember to tap that bell for the notification. You wouldn't want to miss any of the latest nostalgic updates.